days away now. This year you have a little extra time because of the holiday weekend, but when you get your refund check, you don't want to waste it. Certified Financial Planner Bert joins us this morning with tips to be smart with your tax refund. Joe, good morning. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter to you too.
So let's talk about this. I know a lot of folks think they get this check, it's money they didn't expect. What are the best ways to invest this refund?
Some people run that mailbox, look at that IRS check. Oh, here it is. It's like they won the lottery, you know.
Yes.
Well, first thing you want to look at is your credit cards. You know, we've talked about this time and time again. Credit will kill you over the long term. So if you have some high interest rate credit cards, you want to take that check and put it against the credit cards and hopefully get rid of that debt. And if you get rid of it and you have more than one credit card, cut up that credit card and get it out of your life. So that's the first thing you want to do is look at your credit cards.
Okay, what's next?
Secondly, if you don't have an emergency fund, set aside this money for the emergency fund, because we know in life stuff happens, right?
Yes, of course.
Kids get sick, transmission falls out, roof blows off.
AC goes out.
All that stuff that's never expected. And then if you don't have it, if you don't have any ready cash, then you're putting it back on the credit card. Or heaven forbid, you're using one of those payday loans and borrowing money from your 401k. So have an emergency money set aside.
Okay, what about, as you mentioned, home improvements and that sort of thing? Really, you're investing in something.
Well, if you're doing that, if you're taking the money and using it wisely, of course, you're putting it in your home. What I would suggest, once you've looked at your credit card, once you've looked at the emergency fund, and if you have some extra cash, why not increase the amount of money that come out of your paycheck going into your 401k? And if you don't have a 401k, this is a good time. Yeah, it's too late now. Well, it isn't. Well, yes, it is too late. Too late to do for 2016, but for 2017, if you get that check, take a tax deduction, put it into individual retirement account. So this way, maybe you'll even get more money back next year.
What about when it comes to deductions? I know there are two camps of thought. One is like claim zero deductions so you get a bigger check back at the end of the year, or claim a few more deductions so you get to figure out how your money can earn more of its own money.
Well, there's two schools of thought. Some people use the amount of money that you're going to get back kind of as a forced savings account. Okay, and they use the forced savings, and then it's like a treat we're going to get in April, and we're going to spend this money, which if you use it wisely is okay. Actually, what you want to do is have minimal amount to write a check for, because when you're paying, or when the government's withholding a lot of money, they're using your money.
Yes.
So you want to be smart. But really, psychologically, I think it's not bad for people to get a refund as long as you're smart with it, because it's forced savings. It's money coming out of your paycheck that you never saw before. And if you don't spend it, you've got this check. And that's what we're talking about this morning. Be smart with your money. You're going to get this check. Use it wisely. Pay down the credit card debt, have an emergency fund, and then look at funding your retirement account. And then if you get in that cycle, you're on your way.
Yeah, because we get that check, we want to spend it.
Of course, it's human nature.
Right?
That's what we all do. That's what it's all about.
So just spend it the smart way.
That's right.
All right, Joe, great to see you. Where can people find you?
Once again, Google me, 2 words, Joe Bert, B-E-R-T.